Hi guys, my name is Anna and I'm working at AppFollow Consulting Department. Welcome all of you at our ASO Audit. Recently we had several live ASO Audit sessions, and due to the lack of time we cannot observe all applications that were submitted. So today I picked up one of the application. Its name is Zinio. It's the reader of the magazines, as guys claim here on the product page. They have more than 6,000 magazines in one app. So the app is open almost worldwide, and they have localized content on almost all key languages. You can see it here. I will not focus today on other geos except the US market, as soon as it is the main market for them. But while I was checking the localizations, the thing that I want to mention here is that not all the pages has necessary localization. So for example, the Korean app page does not have the localized graphic assets. It's still in English, and also the Russian and German app pages have the English version of the video. Just a quick reminder that localization and adaptation of all graphic assets and also visual text metadata for the key regions is very important. And the main point is just to remind that not only translations of the slogans, for example, you can use, but also adaptation of the graphic assets. So for example, here in terms of this kind of application, we can use different kinds of magazines that are popular in each region specifically. Okay, so let us go deeper into the search optimization. Here I already collected some information about this application. So first thing that I want to mention here is that Zinio app has the very short app name in Google Play Store, so it's only 26 symbols. Actually, you can expand this app name with some keywords, so to increase your search visibility. As we already saw in the Apple, they have actually very nice text optimization. Speaking further, so here you can see our ASO dashboard. This is the search visibility score of all applications that I already added in my collection list. You can see Zinio app is first line. So its score is quite the same with the different application of other magazines, for example, the Vogue magazine, People magazine. And in my opinion, they can increase it significantly because there are lots of ways how to optimize this content in terms of text metadata. Here also we can see the main keywords that are growing and that are losing the positions, and also I already marked as favorites some key search requests, and we also can track them separately here. To analyze the keywords a little bit more deeply, we can see that here I already collect some semantic core for this application. We still are looking at the United States region and iOS version of the application. Actually, Zinio application is already take lots of positions by different search requests. Here I highlighted as favorite some requests that they already use in the app name and subtitle, for example. But my point is to say here that you can expand the amount of search requests that you are using inside your text metadata. So for example, use some specific genre keywords as Apple News. This will bring you more traffic and more impressions and convert it to installs. Also, you can use some words as journal and some like journal apps, some generic keywords. It's just very important to understand which keywords are relevant to your application and which are popular, find the balance between them, and include them in your text optimization. So going further, text optimization is just only one part of ASO. Let us briefly take a look at the rating and reviews part. This is a huge part of ASO optimization. So here we can see average rating and average rating by reviews of all these applications that I already added the competitor list. So we're focusing now on the Zinio application, the Android version. As you can see here, the average rating is a little bit lower than the benchmark. So there are ways to improve it. For example, here we can see the statistic of replies that developer already have in this store. So probably if you increase your amount of replies on the negative reviews, you will influence on the average rating changing more positively. And actually, while I was checking, the guys is doing a very good job in terms of answering on the featured reviews. So these are reviews that you can see on the product page card right inside it. So all these reviews, as you can see, are like do have this developer response. This is a very good way to influence on the people's opinion. The last but not the least, the graphic assets. There is no universal strategy how to optimize graphic best and how to influence on the conversion rate for sure. But in terms of this kind of application, I mean, this magazine genre is a very good tactic to adapt your content in terms of different regions specificity. So for example, in US region, for sure, Times and Bazaar or New Yorker magazines have a very strong popularity. But for example, in German region or some other countries, other magazines can be popular. So you guys have a great chance to A/B test all these hypotheses and understand which content have more significant influence on the conversion rate. So this is one of my suggestions. Actually, regarding the current screenshots, I can say that this is a very good way to highlight this key information on the screenshot. This is a very nice tactic to highlight the CTA words, etc. So the background of these screenshots is very nice, and actually that's it. Just like probably try to A/B test different content on the screenshot because it may improve your conversion rate. And actually, that's it. Okay, thank you for watching, guys, and we're waiting all of you for our next audit session. For all the details, you can follow the link below this video, put likes, and follow us on YouTube. Bye.